talked about Bramlett. South Alabama, 9 points, 16 rebounds. He comes back with 12 points, 15 rebounds against College of Charleston, then 12 and 12 against Kansas. Played well.
Solid stroke with those two. Arizona's Bibby has been shut out so far, and the Cats are down 3. 28, North Carolina. Arizona's turned it over 11 times. Carter, 6 of 8 field goals. The rest of the North Carolina team is 6 of 24 from the field, 25%.
Tim Carter has had a fine NCAA tournament as well. Opening game against Fairfield, he had 22 points. And of course, had an outstanding game against Louisville with 6 for 10 shooting, 18 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. So he's playing outstanding basketball. Teams, the Davison-Jamison matchup. We will not see the rest of the half. Both players in a little foul trouble.
Williams pass deflected and stolen. Bibby 0 for 3 from the field. Shot way off. Dickerson gives it once. Out to Dickerson. Gives it up outside. Dickerson. Save is off Arizona. 3 Tar Heels around them. Bramlett touched it last.
Dickerson a little hesitant on that jump shot, Jim. We saw him have one of his poorest games against the University of Michigan, an overtime loss that Arizona had up against Michigan. He's starting to pull back a little bit on that jump shot, not shooting it loose. That
was a day, though, he kept on shooting, and he's never found the touch. He's 1 for 5 today. Okalaja,
not a good shot.
Swicker. Rejected in Arizona.
Bramlett continues to play well. Both ends of the floor.
This could tie it. Terry from the corner. Dickerson got away with a reach-in.
Yeah, good block out by Okalaja. They're not giving Williams a jump shot. He has to shoot most of his jumpers off the dribble today, and he likes to shoot it in the standstill position. He's only 1 for 4.
Terry with the quick hands. He snags it. Got a man on the wing. It's Bibby. 3-pointer for the tie.
There's Bramlett again doing a great job on the boards.
Bibby now 0 for 5 shooting. So you've got Bibby and Dickerson, a combined 1 of 10. And they're only down 3. Final 2 minutes of the half. Dickerson. In the half.
North Carolina players, Jim, showing some signs of fatigue right now. You can see there goes Carter down. They're really tired.
Simon and Harris for Arizona into the lineup. Carter wants out.
You see the play on the inside. Carter going up, nothing left. He goes down and sits there for a while. Now, one of the things that will help North Carolina, timeouts, TV timeouts are 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So double what they are normally, almost like a mini halftime.
Bibby again. Yes. That ties it at 31. Bibby hitting for the first time at the Final Four. They had missed their last 10 shots. Another pass off the backboard after hitting the front of the rim last time. Simon, and Arizona's back in front.
Jim, fatigue is really getting to North Carolina, and it's costing them dearly. Good job by Simon. Arizona, as we knew from the beginning, quicker and deeper, and really taking advantage of it here in the last 2 minutes of the first half. See, Svicker just doesn't have any quickness left. Simon beats him. Just like a boxer, he can sense when his opponent is getting tired, and he strikes.
Svicker's second. And Simon can complete the 3-point play. It's 15 for Simon.
And everybody runs away. See, they run away from Cota just going down court. If you're Dean Smith, you think you might want to take all of this possession, and he is. He's pulling it out. give up the ball. There's about 20-second differential here. Boy, you get tired, you get confused. We saw Arizona Providence at the end of the regional final game.
Williams.
That's not his shot. He has to do it off the dribble.
In the final 20 seconds, Arizona could go for the last shot. Go to the locker room with the lead. They're up 3. They can increase it here.
Great job by Arizona. Give Terry a lot of credit. He came off the bench, did it on both ends of the floor.
Bibby starts the drive at 7. Bibby through the hands of Bramlett. Williams not in time. The last 8 points of the half.
Lute Olson, you're really going to like the guts of your club, and I think Mike Krzyzewski said it well. Simon showed the guts that were necessary to get his team back in the game.
There's Davison. He did not play the last 9:22 of the first half with the 3 fouls.
Good decision by Simon. You realize Vicker was in there rested, ready to block that shot.
You got the 2 top scorers, man-to-man here, Simon and Carter. Dickerson from the corner, and Bramlett, good job of taking the ball away, but comes up short on the lay-in. Williams.
Good block out. Is that going to be Davison's fourth? Yes, it is, Jim. He blocked out and pushed.
41 seconds into the second half.
I said foul trouble could be a key, but I didn't think it would be within 41 seconds. Tough break for Ludo.
Arizona has blocked 7 shots today. Carolina without a block.
Knows how tough that was.
He hardly played in the first half. Same kind of situation. On the blocks, Jamison rejected by Harris.
You know what happened there? Harris was actually out of position. Jamison was wide open, and just as he elevated, Harris got back in position for the block.
Arizona has blocked 7 shots today. Carolina without a block. Dickerson, Carter manning up. Dickerson goes back out.
Nice smart play by Dickerson.
Simon looking for a 6-point lead. Harris at the other end. He got blocked. Got the block at one end and the hoop at the other.
There is a huge differential in quickness in favor of Arizona in this game. Seems like every loose ball is theirs.
Wildcats with the largest lead of 5. Williams shakes 3, jumper.
Again, quickness a factor.
High up, arrow, Carolina. Really, in that first half, you take out the 2 stars, Carter and Simon, who are both 6 of 8 from the field. The rest of the players in the game were 11 of 51, so some shaky shooting for sure outside of Simon and Carter.
Now, the one that really jumps out for me is Shammond Williams, the man that has been so good, but what's happening right now is Arizona is forcing him to put the ball on the floor before he gets a jump shot. He is now 1 for 7 from the field.
After hitting his opening shot of the game. Over 6 cents. Spicker back in the rim.
Look at how Arizona pushes the ball up the floor. This is really going to wear down Spicker particularly.
They take off after the rebound like it's some kind of sprint.
They have an advantage in quickness at almost every position.
There's some kind of contest at the other end.
That'll be a pretty smart move by North Carolina to try not to push the ball up the floor. They need to get Zwicker right under that basket where he can have the advantage.
The ball never touched Dickerson's hands. Turned it over to Carolina.
Jim Okalaja not having a good ball game at all. He was 0 for 5 in the first half. A turnover there. Cota going to come into the ball game to try to set some semblance of order to the North Carolina offense. North Carolina players already bending over, grabbing their pants. A sign that we always see if guys are a little tired. It's only 17:31 on the clock.
I think 2.5 minutes after the break, that wouldn't be a factor. Simon stopped his dribble, but Bibby in the corner to Bramlett. Then Spicker behind him. And the steal. Back comes Bibby with one.
Quickness again.
3 short. It's short on a lot of his shots. Carolina
almost like for North Carolina to get a couple of occasional break opportunities because it keeps the pace of the game at a style he likes. It's the third highest scoring team in the country. They'd like to play a game in the 80s or 90s.
North Carolina, you go back to the first half, has missed its last 9 shots.
Notice not going to look to take that outside jumper.
The shot clock.
Great penetrating.
Elijah, he was going to travel and gave it up into the arms of Dickerson. Simon, long range 3. What a strange rotation. Simon.
Ball thrown away. Harris battling inside, put Jamison off balance.
Lute Olson, for 12 years, a high school coach in Minnesota and the Anaheim and Huntington Beach areas of California. Look at these teams in the second half. 1 of 14 shooting.
Lute, 5-time Pac-10 Coach of the Year. We documented they only won 4 games the year before he came to Arizona. North Carolina drops back into the zone in the out-of-bounds situation.
Vicker gets Carolina's first block.
But another loose ball for Arizona. The pace is so frenetic that North Carolina, you can see, completely out of sync here.
Go back to the first half now, and it's 8 minutes and 11 shots without a make. Jamison. One drops.
And off and running.
Simon puts it up with a soft touch.
Arizona just far quicker. And Simon's the guy leading the way. He takes off and beats North Carolina down the floor, whether it's on a miss or a make.
Harder 3-point shot. He is carrying Carolina to this point with 19 of their 36. Bibby to answer it the other end.
Oh, back, and he laughs as he turns around.
He shakes his head in wonderment. 6 for Bibby.
Dean Smith wanting to get Williams back in the ball game. He realized he doesn't have a lot of perimeter shooting on the floor.
He'll head to the line for 2.
He is so quick on the recovery. You'll see the shot here. Bibby pulls up when you're square, as he is coming right down there. Nice follow through on the shot, but he never called bank. But it was perfect. Didn't even hit the rim.
Are you sure he didn't call it?
No, I guarantee he didn't call bank. He was smiling on the way.
Dickerson out, Harris out, Terry comes back in, along with Edgerson.
We got 2 shots now.
Jamison will shoot 2.
Tim, I realized that Terry did not have a big game statistically in the first half, only 3 points, but he really set the pace, giving him a nice 3-guard setup out there. North Carolina a hard time matching up.
It's time to start acknowledging that this Arizona team has had success in the tournament in shutting down an inside player from the opposition. You go back last year, Rafe LaFrance was shut out from the field in a Sweet 16 game, 0-4. Pollard did not hit a shot in a Sweet 16 game this year, and Okalaja hasn't made one today.
Absolutely.
And Arizona leads by 3.
Jim, here's a case where practice doesn't make perfect, it makes permanent. Ever see Miles Simon with this very unusual release in his shot? Look how he rotated that wrist, and therefore he gets a crazy rotation on the jumper. Doesn't hit that one, but as I said, not a